Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee. I thought it was time to give a channel update for the new year. In the past couple of months, I've picked up quite a few new subs, and I do thank you for that. The question is, what are my plans or goals for 2015? My goals and then the channel goals. So, Star Wars The Old Republic will continue to be the main game that I feature on this channel for the foreseeable future. Those who have been with me for a long time can tell you that my Star Wars videos, or my news videos, or my update videos, I am able to get them out most of the time very, very early before stuff is released, and in most cases before anybody else will even get them out. If my videos are not out before other people's, then they're usually either the same day or at least a day or so behind. But in most cases, I am able to get stuff out before most others. So I've sort of set a personal goal on that I know who my competitors are, and I need to and I want to beat them to the punch on all of this Star Wars The Old Republic, new content. As an example, the last one that I released was the Update 3.1 video on the Legacy perk. And I was either the first one to get that out or was easily in the top 2 or 3. I would have to actually do some research or further research on that. But in the past, just as a few examples, like Galactic Starfighter as an example, I actually played Galactic Starfighter like 2 weeks before most other people even got to touch it. And so my Galactic Starfighter video, when they released basically the NDA on that, I stayed up until like 1 or 2 in the morning to make sure that video was the first one out. And it was. If you were to actually search on YouTube like SWTOR Galactic Starfighter, mine, even to this day, it's either first or it's in like the top 2 or 3. And that's a fairly common theme that I've really tried to stick with, is when you're searching YouTube for Star Wars videos, I always want mine to be at least in that top 5. So yeah, it's like Galactic Starfighter, Galactic Strongholds, and then a lot of the game update whatever videos, they're usually pretty high. So yep, Star Wars The Old Republic, main game, I will definitely be featuring on this channel, if I can talk correctly, for the foreseeable future. So, moving along, I'm definitely going to be doing other games. I play so many games, it's ridiculous, and there's so many of them that I don't do videos on. So, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to change that, but I definitely just want to be doing more videos on different games overall. I would say, in addition to Star Wars, my channel is perhaps more MMO focused compared to other stuff. So that's something to definitely consider. I do have some other plans. Well, and again, if you've seen my content here recently, I've been doing H1Z1. So there's another MMO that I'm sort of keeping an eye on. But there's a couple of others that I'll be doing videos on. I'm keeping an eye on the Repopulation. I don't know if you guys have heard about that one. But I was actually a really big fan of the original Star Wars Galaxies. It's one of my favorite games of all time before they screwed it up. And I think the Repopulation is going to be really similar to that. So I think the people who really loved Galaxies might have a game to go back to finally after all these years. So yeah, that game, and there's a bunch of other ones to keep an eye on. So just overall, other games will definitely be featured on the channel, and I definitely encourage you guys to take a look at those in addition to the Star Wars videos. Next up, I'm going to talk about the schedule. I do have a schedule that I'm really trying to keep, and that is videos being released on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then either Saturday or Sunday is the tour report if there's enough news to put one together. The problem with Star Wars is a lot of times there is not enough for me to make a video on. It's like maybe there's one story. So it's like, okay, do you want a 20-second video? No, that's not really that fun. So if I can't have enough content to really put a good 2 or 3 full segments together, I just can't do it. So if you're ever wondering why I don't do a tour report every weekend, that is why. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then something on the weekends is my general goal. So basically 4 videos a week. The only time that I would break that schedule is if I have to like go away for a weekend or something like that and I lose all my recording time, I might have to chop it down to 2 videos or 3 videos a week. In a case like that, I normally do a Tuesday, Thursday, and then a weekend. So cut it down to 3. But besides that, the only other thing is maybe there is a big game release on Tuesday that I want to cover. So that might be the other reason why I might lose a schedule for any given week. Is I know game's coming out Tuesday, so I go and I buy it, and I'm starting to play it, and I'm recording like either Tuesday or Wednesday, so I can have something either out Tuesday or Wednesday. And the same thing kind of goes for Star Wars. If they give me access, whether it's the PTS or whatever, access in the middle of the week, I might have to break the schedule in order to quick film something cool and then get it out as soon as I can. So other than an odd breakage, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weekends is the way that I'm going to try and do it. So keep an eye on that. And I think finally the last thing I'll talk about is probably my other goal for 2015, and that is more live streaming on Twitch. I actually literally just got my internet upgraded, so hopefully I'll be able to do more Twitch streaming. I don't really have a schedule at this time. It's something that I'm still thinking about. Do I want to stream raids or, you know, what do I want to stream? I don't know yet. I just know that I want to do more Twitch streaming. It's going to be the year of live streaming, hopefully. But it's something that I am still working on. But I think that is going to go ahead and do it for this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And again, I do a Q&A for the tour report. If anybody has any questions on Star Wars or any other games, man, I would kind of like to do sort of a crazy dream of mine is to maybe one day do a weekend gaming news show of some description, or a gaming Q&A. You know, it's other stuff like that I would love to do, but since I'm not really doing this full time, it kind of puts a strain on my time and my schedule. I'll make it clear that it is definitely my hope and my dream. My dream job would be to do this full time, because all of my friends and everybody that I know, I am the gaming expert in our crew, in our group. It's just I live and I eat and I breathe the gaming industry. I just love every aspect of it. Being a press member and all that. Just the gaming knowledge is just absolutely just crazy. It's far out there. And I guess I should mention one other thing before I exit the video here. If you're unaware, on YouTube there is a thing called YouTube Networks. And most of the biggest names on YouTube are part of a network of some description. And about 3 or 4 weeks ago, well, actually, I should back up and I should say that for pretty much as long as I've been making really successful videos, I've had networks contacting me, and I've been just turning them down left and right. It's been crazy. Because this, at its base level, this is a business. And when you're doing anything with a business, you want to make sure you partner with the right people. So I had a couple of networks in mind that if I ever had the chance, I would get with them. And so about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was indeed accepted into Maker Studios. And it's the same group. Well, Maker Studios is owned by Disney. And then Maker Studios has a subgroup that is known as Polaris. And Polaris has got some of the biggest names on YouTube. You know, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, all those guys. Yogscast, Day 9. So basically, I am now a member of Maker Studios. And hopefully that will allow me to get access to stuff that I wouldn't have had access to before. And hopefully it'll make creating content easier without running into so many issues with YouTube copyrights and whatnot. But yep, ladies and gentlemen, that will go ahead and do it for this video. As I said before, any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting me. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.